In the last video, I voiced concerns about Roblox becoming a dating site and all the rest of the stuff that Roblox said wanted to happen, as to also the only games left on the platform is the older games that aren't as popular as they were back in the day. But also the uncreative tycoon games, as well as uh, the brain rot games, such as Steal a Brain Rot, that includes Italian brain rot games, as well as uncreative odd games, and Rural Garden. And that's basically it. There's nothing really else to that. Rural Garden, in my opinion, is no different than any other tycoon game. As you're just going to your garden, growing stuff, picking stuff off the trees, selling it, and going back with more fruit and more stuff to plant as well. So as far as that goes with me, Go Garden is nothing out of what we've seen from tycoon games back in 2020. And well, there's not much difference from anything back in 2020. Games still pretty much look the same. They're getting new updates, but they pretty much look the same. Um, I know I'm a Piggy fan 100%, but I can say that Piggy has not changed too much since 2023, I want to say. But what I do want to say in this video would be that I don't really care for Roblox becoming a dating site and all that type of stuff, because Roblox was originally made for kids, so why they're trying to do this, I have no idea. And I don't understand, nor do I agree with what they're trying to do with the app, because grown people are not supposed to find, well, grown people are not going to find their love and the person they want to spend the rest of their life with playing Steal a Brain Rot. Like, are you kidding me? Okay, you want to be romantic and whatever, but how are you going to do that with the games we have on the platform? There's no romantic games. It's just brain rot games, and it only works out if you're trying to be goofy or funny. Otherwise, like, what games are you gonna play? Are you gonna dig up this old game from behind the shelves of Roblox? Are you gonna play Grow a Garden until you get bored out of the heck out of yourself? Like, what games are you trying to play? And why are you trying to make this a dating site when you can't even become friends with people anymore? New Roblox update removed the friends completely off of Roblox, but replaced them with rather connections. So if you're trying to make things safer for kids and not directly saying things like games, not directly saying things like friends, then why are you trying to turn this into a dating website if you're trying to protect the children and making this like more complicated than it has to be? They're just friends. They don't have to be connections. They're not all that. They're just friends. Okay? And if you're trying to make things look fancy looking, and if you're trying to protect the children from what they may think happened, then what was the dating for? What was all of that for? And I had to get on to this because this was the stupidest thing I've ever seen on Roblox. What the heck? Everybody's talking about it, and I thought I had to jump in here. Because what the heck? Okay. Did we really think that Roblox making a dating site would be any greater for Roblox at all? Okay. Tell you what, if this dating site comes with a new update to Roblox, adding like so many games, that's like romantic, I still would care, because the game is not meant to be romantic. It's meant to be a children's game. It's meant to be fun. It's meant to be funny. It's meant to be creative, and it's not meant to be dating. And I think the Roblox developers are trying to make too much out of a game that's made for children. It's made for children. It's not made for grown people. Yeah, grown people play the game, but it was obviously directly to children, and I think you should maybe hold off on all this new stuff you got going on. because there are not too many people over 25 that still play this game. Okay? So let's be honest with ourselves here. Let's be honest with ourselves, and let's be honest with the other Roblox fans. Okay? Don't act like you haven't seen random 5-year-olds just press so many buttons on the keyboard just to create a new account, and that is the start of the accounts named the start of the accounts that the numbers on the account are their birth date, and the birth date happened to be something like 2012. Not 2012. Maybe something like 2017. Maybe they were born in 2017. And they'll have that on their username. So let's not act like we haven't seen like thousands of those accounts back in 2020 and 2021. So this game was literally made for children, and that's why it hit its huge spike, because children had nothing to do. They couldn't go anywhere. Back in COVID, they couldn't do anything. So what did they turn to? They turned to phones. And what did phones give them? Phones give them Roblox. And what are we trying to make Roblox now? Not for kids. Let's not act like a whole bunch of kids didn't flee to Roblox because of COVID. Because if you couldn't go out to altitude and other parks and do other stuff, you know you would flee to the phone as well. Because you couldn't do much other stuff. And I just thought I had to jump in and join the rest of the YouTubers that were just like, what is going on? Roblox is not a grown man website, period. It was originally made for kids. Let's not act like that's not a thing. I'm going to keep repeating this, and I'm going to keep saying this in the video, because this is the thing the video is all about, and this is most of the thing the Roblox fans are complaining about. And I don't think, like, even half of the Roblox community agrees with this. Come on now, let's not be dumb. Why? Why is this a dating website? What does this do for Roblox? Will this gain you a ton of money? Will this draw people? Will this give you plays? What will this do for you? I'm sorry. What does this support you? How does this help you at all? That's what I'm just confused about. But if you are confused as well, just know you're not the only one. And just know that you are not the one only living in your troubles. You should like the video. Thank you so much for watching. Like that video. Hit that subscribe button if you have not already. And turn notifications on all so you never miss another video that I post ever again. Thank you so much. If you're just joining the channel, don't even worry about running out of content to watch. I have over 700 videos on my channel, so go ahead and try to watch them all. Have fun, and enjoy your stay. Thank you for watching.